Hi, and welcome to Digital Tech Reviews and Tips. Today in this video, I'm going to be unboxing the brand new GoPro Hero 5 Session. Now, the Hero 5 Session is honestly the one I'm the most impressed about between the Hero 5 Black and the Hero 5 Session, because they are actually able to put 4K video into this tiny little cube here. If you know the previous Hero 4 Session, it obviously was only limited to 1440p, and at the time we thought that was still pretty great, but now they've actually done not the impossible, because it is possible, but they've been the first action camera to really put 4K in such a small package. It doesn't have a screen on it, but it's 4K and it's that small. Like, yeah, it's pretty amazing. It only shoots 10 megapixels as well. Don't know if they couldn't put a slightly bigger sensor or slightly more pixels on it, but I'm not really going to complain. 10 is plenty. Other features that are missing from the GoPro Hero 5 Black Edition is GPS and the raw WDR photo modes. Two things that really aren't that necessary, and I won't be using much myself. Maybe the raw modes a little bit, but the GPS, I personally don't really care to know where I took the picture exactly. Like, if you're doing like maybe some photo blogging or stuff like that, maybe in the back of the box here, you got your GoPro apps that it works with, the new editing one, the new splicing one for doing your own edits. And then on the side, you got what it includes. You get a frame, obviously, and you get your mounting brackets and the adhesive surface mounts with the 3M on the bottom to stick to your helmet, kayak, water bottle, I don't know, whatever. People get so creative with them. Sky's the limit. So let's get to unboxing it. Let's here on the bottom. By the way, if you are going to buy the Hero 5 Session, please use my links down below if you want to. It doesn't cost you any extra, but it will give me a little extra money to help keep this show running. And I am a college student, so obviously no, I am seriously in debt, as with most college students. So anyways, here's the GoPro 5 Session. To get it off here, so you don't struggle for a while, I'll give you this little tip. Just remove that piece of plastic, if you can. Break it off, and then pop this little rubber piece up and slide off your new Hero 5 Session. Here's the GoPro 4 Session, just for reference. Pretty identical. Really not much difference. You do have a GoPro logo on the back that's actually in color, so if that was the one thing stopping you from buying a Session camera, boom, there you go. Looks like you're sold. And on the 5, it's a little easier to see the GoPro logo there too. It's actually a gray color, is what you can't tell if I were to take it out of the housing. They've also moved the latch to the other side too. So let's pop that out and get a side-by-side look at the cameras. As you can see, they're different colors, but they're exactly the same size and look exactly the same. So if you have a Hero 4 Session, obviously the big thing is the spec increase, not the size difference or changes to the body. It's mainly that you now can shoot 4K and 10 megapixel stills, whereas this one only shot 1440 and 8 megapixel stills. So huge spec increase, and of course it is waterproof like the previous Session. Now let's take a look at the rest of the goodies. It's not much. Still, there's something to get you started. Right here off the bat, we have your quick start guide. Now, it's definitely a quick start guide and not a manual, because there's not much to it. Basically runs you through a couple of the features and how to get started on their online cloud services, the GoPro Plus. Here's Gopro Care. They say you'll break it, we'll replace it in 2 years. You have to add it onto your thing, so you have to actually buy it. For an action camera that's supposed to withstand a bunch, I don't know if it's worth it. Depends how you intend on using it or how you want to use it. If you want to use it, like, you can just get a new one. If you break it, then probably do that, because otherwise you're not going to get a new one. Or maybe look at Best Buy's Geek Squad or some other thing, but I'd trust GoPro to actually stand behind their products. Here, of course, I mentioned the GoPro Plus uploads to the cloud when you plug it in, and boom, you get it edited. Kind of. You do have to pay for it. Say you get a free 60-day trial. I don't know how much they're going to ask for it. They haven't really released it yet, but it might not be worth it if you like editing stuff. Here are the GoPro stickers. Free stickers. That's the main reason I buy these GoPros, honestly. Who needs a GoPro, right? Everyone's going to be commenting, I want the GoPro, I want the GoPro. No, I like the GoPro too, but you do get free stickers, and you can stick them wherever you want. And of course, you get safety instructions. Who really cares about safety, honestly? So Now, safety's good, guys. Be safe, but have fun too. All right, yeah, that's the balance. All right, other two things in the box here, your adhesive mounts. As I said, you can put them on a kayak, helmet. Pretty much the sky's the limit. As long as this can stick to it, you can put it there. Maybe not legally, so like don't put it on other people's windows and stuff like that, because that could be illegal. And also here, you got your new USB-C GoPro Charger. So you definitely don't want to lose this one. If you do, I'm assuming they'll have it on their website for like $1,000, or you can just pick one up online on Amazon or something like that for a fairly cheap price, knockoff brand, but for $5, you know, you're gonna save some money, and it's basically the same thing, except for you won't get the GoPro branding. So that's about it, guys. If you aren't subscribed already, please subscribe. You can do it down below by clicking the subscribe button. It's magical, right? Also, like this video, leave your comments down below. I'll get back to them as soon as I can. Check out my channel for more GoPro stuff, more camera stuff, tips, whatever you want about technology. Yeah, thank you for watching, and as always, have a nice day. Peace.